Welcome back to Musicians Edition Aural Skills. Today we're going to learn how to listen for mistakes in the scales. Are you ready? Let's go! All right, so today we're going to listen for mistakes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you which scale I'm playing. That way you know whether you're listening to a major scale or for a minor scale. Then we're going to determine which note is the wrong note, and then we're going to determine what it is. So it's not going to be like really far off. It's going to just be off by a sharp or a flat. So here's our first example. I would tell you we're going to play the F major scale. So since I said that, you know it's going to sound happy. And then I'm going to play the scale. Then I'm going to ask you, which note was wrong? Now remember back from our theory class, if I say the F major scale, and if you need to write it out to listen to it, you know that the note's going to start on F. So F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, right? So then when you're listening, you're like, okay, one of them isn't right. It's that note. So when you're writing it out, because remember, it's always going to, we're going to do ascending right now. So it's going to be up, F, G, A, B, F, G, A, B. So now we determine B is not the correct thing. So now, do you think it needs to be flat or sharp? So the answer is flat. It needs to be B flat. Now, the cheat sheet is really going to help you. It's in the link below. So that's what our scale should have sounded like. All right, think you got this? I'll ask the questions in parts, just so you know. All right, let's move on to our next one, okay? All right, so we're going to do the E flat major scale. So take a listen. Ooh, that one seems hard. Take a moment to make sure you write them out. Now remember, the note starts on E flat. And remember to also take a look at your cheat sheet to know what should be what. Take a listen again. That one's tricky. Let's hear it one more time. Can you figure out the wrong note? It's B. That is the wrong note. Now, should it be a flat or a sharp? I'm going to play it both ways. Listen to it as a flat. Now listen to it as a sharp. So it needs to be B flat. And also, because our key signature in E flat is E flat, well, it's B flat, E flat, and A flat. Great. All right, let's try another one, shall we? Let's try a minor one, shall we? All right, here is the D minor scale. That one's kind of tricky. It could sound right. Listen again. But it sounds a a little funkier towards the end, doesn't it? Take a listen one more time. That is our incorrect note. What is it? Our incorrect note is B. What should it be? Should it be B flat? Or should it be B sharp? It should be B flat. Okay, let's try another one, shall we? Let's do a sharp one. Okay, how about the D major scale? Ooh, that one sounds tricky too. Take a listen again. These are kind of hard, aren't they? Listen again. What note do you think is wrong? The incorrect note is C. Do you think it should be flat or sharp? So here it is with a flat. That doesn't sound right. Here it is as a sharp. That one sounds pretty correct. It's C sharp. Great. I know these are kind of hard. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. And really, there is no trick to get around oral skills. It's all a practice thing. So always try to just listen, identify, figure out. There's no way really around it. All right, let's do another one, shall we? Let's do the F sharp minor scale, shall we? All right, let's give it a try. I made this one really hard, so listen very carefully. And remember, this is minor. That is hard. Take a listen one more time very carefully. What is your incorrect note? What is my incorrect note? F, G, A. Your incorrect note is A. This is what it currently is. I played A sharp. So that means there's only one place it can go. Do you know what it is? That means it must be flattened. Now, that doesn't mean it's now A flat. Because we started on A sharp and we're flattening it a half step, that means it's now A natural. Great, that one was really hard. All right, let's try another one, shall we? Let's try the A minor scale. Sounds a little funky, but where? Take a listen again. And listen one more time. Do you know which note is the wrong note? I played E flat. Now, what should it be? This can only go in one direction. Which way should it be? A half step higher or a half step lower? Is that right? Or is that one right? We need to raise it a half step. So remember, that doesn't mean it's now E sharp. We started on E flat. So when you raise it a half step, it's now E natural. And also remember from your cheat sheet, you can see that there are no sharps or flats in the A minor scale. Let's try another one. All right, so let's try the A flat major scale. Take a listen again. Listen carefully one more time. Which note is wrong? This is your wrong note here, which is D. Now, which way does D need to go? Does it need to be raised a half step or lowered a half step? Let's kind of see what it's like. So this is what it sounds like with a half step lower, which would be flattened. Great. What would it sound like if we raised it a half step? It would be lowered a half step. Since I played D natural, what would our D now be? D flat. And you can always look back at your cheat sheet and you see that the A major scale has B flat, E flat, A flat, and D flat. Great job. Let's do one more just for the heck of it. All right, let's try the E minor scale. Man, these are tough, but remember, the more we do things, the easier they'll be. Here it is again. Take another listen. Can you figure out which note is wrong? Your F is wrong. Should it be lowered a half step or should it go higher a half step? Let's take a listen to what they are. Here it is with a half step lower. Let's listen with it a half step higher. That one sounds correct, so it's a half step higher. Since I played F natural, should it be, what should it be? It should now be F sharp. Great job. Man, this lesson was tough, I'm not gonna lie. Once again, there's no easy way around it. We just gotta listen and practice. Listen and practice. But you know what? I'm proud of you for even being here and giving it a shot. And remember, you can always go back, rewind this video, practice it again until you're confident in how your scales sound. And even what would really help is if you just listen to the scales constantly. switching back from major to minor, major to minor. Once you really understand and remember how they sound, it's easier to spot out the mistakes. All right, before I let you go, I want to send a quick reminder to hit that subscribe button, the like button, and the notification button. Thanks for joining me, and until next time.